that done.
No. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Katrina BTV video. That's my son upstairs gaming, so excuse the noise in the background. Y'all know I am a mom. This is a mom channel, so anything is liable to happen. But I just wanted to come back, do this video. I have two great videos coming up, but this is probably going to be an unexpected video. It's like Big Brother, expect the unexpected. So I just had a birthday. I turned, ooh, y'all thought y'all was going to know my age, right? No, I'm not telling you, but I've turned the milestone. Well, I turned the milestone last year, so I'm one more than the milestone. But nevertheless, welcome back. I know I have a lot of new subscribers on here, and I haven't forgotten about this channel. It's just so much going on with my business channel. So if you are an entrepreneur, if you are a mompreneur, if you're just trying to start a business, you definitely need to go and check out my business channel. Me and my son are getting it popping over there, and I'm showing all the behind the scenes of my business on Katrina's Graceful Creation. So that's where I'm hanging out more so at, but y'all know I keep it coming over here with the fun. So for my birthday, I went back to Tennessee with one of my best friends. It was his birthday as well. We went up there and I did something that I had been wanting to do for the longest time. For the longest time. Oh, all right. I don't know why that song just popped into my head, but nevertheless, I want to show you some behind the scene footage. I was kind of nervous, scared, freaked out. I was asking millions of questions, so I didn't get to do an intro there at the place. But I went to, oh my God. Let me just give you a backstory on why I went to this place. You already know where I went because it's in the title. But my house got robbed. Now, I'm hardcore. I'm from the streets of Brooklyn. I lived in Brooklyn and Queens all my life. Home has never, ever been broken into. Never. Cars have never been stolen. I ain't never have no driveway. Moved into my own house in New York. Everything. Bought my house. Never had my house broken into. Moved down here to Charlotte, North Carolina, in the suburbs where it's supposed to be nice, safe. Got my house broken into by not one, but four guys, four young little hoodlum thugs looking for drugs and money and stuff. Wrong house. You ain't gonna find none of that in my house. When I woke up in the middle of the night, I was like, I didn't know who it was, but I woke up and I guess, I was grabbing bat. I was, I don't know what I was trying to do, but, I was trying to protect me and my son. But of course they fled. They ran right away. And in the process, they stole my keys, stole my car. Busting like my whole back, screen, porch, all kind of stuff. Anyway, it just terrified me, shook me up. So, all the people in my family or people who just, have guns, they was like, you need a gun. Y'all know I'm a Christian. I'm not going to say I don't believe in guns. I don't like guns in the house. I never wanted to even date anyone with a gun. But 9 times out of 10 or 8 times out of 10, guys like guns. Guys want guns, or guys have guns. What do you do? So anyway, I just wanted to see how it felt in my hand because so many people kept saying, you need to get a gun. It's just you and your son. But nevertheless, even though it wasn't just me and my son living in the house at the time, at that time, me, my whole family, all of us was living together when we first moved down here. So all of us was there. No one was hurt. Nothing was stolen except for some money and some broken furniture and my car. But you just still want to be able to say, okay, if something like that does happen, if things were worse, thank God that it didn't. No one lost their life or anything. But it's like, should I have protection? Should I have a firearm in the house? Either way, I still want to go to a gun range. I wanted to go to a gun range because even if I don't own a gun, I just still want to see what it felt like in my hand. I have been wanting to go to a gun range for like the past 2 or 3 years ever since this happened. And finally, I got to go with one of my best friends. They took me to a gun range and I got to shoot a variety of guns. So you're going to see me In the beginning, it was crazy because this particular place, now we were in Tennessee, and y'all know Tennessee is a gun state. It's in the South. So there was no class. I was surprised that they didn't give me a class before you go into the gun range. So the guy in the front, I asked him, I said, well, I've never shot a gun. So can y'all help a sister out, give me some instructions? So they were so accommodating. They gave me a lot of different tips, and they showed me different things. The guy in the back, the instructors in the back, he stayed by my side the entire time. He was really nice. My friend thought he was trying to flirt with me, but nevertheless, he was a cutie. But I still had a good time. It just made me a little bit more comfortable around guns. I'm not saying I'm going to have to get a gun tomorrow. She ain't saying that, but at least now she know. Don't come for me and mine. Because for my first time shooting a gun, y'all, watch and see. Because let me tell you, I know how to handle. I ain't talking about just no 380. I had 2 different type of 380s. Then I went up to a 45 caliber. Then your girl finished it off with the AR-15. I was hitting them targets. And never mind the fact that I thought I almost shot myself in the face. Anyway, y'all check me out because I had a good time. I feel like if everybody who owned a gun went to a gun range or took classes and learned how to shoot a gun properly, learned how to hold the gun instead of just pow, 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 running, we wouldn't have so many innocent bystanders and bullets flying everywhere if you know how to actually aim and hold the gun. So I learned a lot. And I had a great time, and I will definitely be going back. I'm not saying I'm getting a gun yet, but your girl, she ready. Next time somebody think about trying to bust up in my house, I'll pull out that AR. Y'all like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to my channel. Sorry my son is not in this video. It is just moi. But this was something that I have been wanting to do, something that I did for my birthday. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Join the family, join the fun. Now let's get into the video.
Constant steady pressure to the rear.
I feel like it's too far away.
Put your finger in the trigger.
Oh, right here. No wonder.
Like I said, point your thumb up on it. So, okay. Now slow and steady pressure. Don't jerk it back. Just slow squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Boom. Here, let's move that up a little bit.
Whoa. Oh my God.
Get your finger out of the trigger if you're not shooting. Okay, remember thumb up. Thumb up. There you go. Just like that.
Slice of the red and right?
Yep.
That flew on my face. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
I'm so glad I got this footage.
Sometimes it...
That flew on my face. Is that supposed to happen?
Well, sometimes it bounces off the wall and it'll hit you, but it's...
But that can't.
Well, that's what the glasses are for, just in case it does hit you.
Oh my God, this is dangerous. I'm getting shot in the face. How do you shoot my own self?
You're good. The first one, I think you missed the target, but the second one, you hit the bullseye. So just take your time, breathe. You know that gun's going to recoil, so there's nothing to be scared of. Just slow and steady pressure to the rear. Just pull the trigger, steady pressure until you get it moving.
Stop recording me. Second shot was the best.
Bang, bang, 2 at a time.
Baby, I'm feeling it now.
I realized that was much better. All of these are not mine. These are mine. Y'all see that right there? Y'all see that? Dead man walking. Don't come for me and mine.
shooting.
You ready for a 357?
That's mine. It's too big for the thing.
Here. You ever shot one? Just putting the red dot on whatever you want to hit. Flip that switch. Now whenever you're ready, pull it.
This got some pullback. I'm done.
Lean in.
I'm
There
done.
you go.
I'm done.
You don't like it?
Oh my God, that's so heavy. I feel like it's taking my shoulder back.
Well, there at the end, you had kind of started leaning back. You were doing like this. You started like
You
this.
started
but
good,
you were
but
kind
then
of
you
doing like
started-
that at the end.
Okay, so I gotta kick
if you
lean
lean into
forward.
it. That's what I was trying to tell you. There, you got him in the chin. There you go. Right in the glasses.
Oh my God. Oh jeez, I smell it.
Smells good, doesn't it?
No. I'm going for the pink chest right in the middle.
Do it. Yeah, you're hitting it. Lean into it a little bit.
Oh, come on. I am proud of myself. Look at that. Look at that. Not bad. Not
Good
bad.
job.